Good morning, all. I came across an example of a message that had been somewhat garbled in transit, so you know what that means. Hip pocket training time. Let's take a look at this message. This is from KD8GXL, number 60. The thing that's interesting about it is our check. You'll recall that when we have our check, it's going to indicate the number of groups that we have per message, and in this case, it's an ARRL numbered radiogram. So what we see here is that we have, as the check was transmitted originally, an ARL 18, but we've got only 17 groups. So somewhere along the line, before it got to my station, there was some change along the way, and in fact, we've gone down a word. I can confirm, as my station received it, that we have 17 groups. The way I transmitted it was with 17 groups, but with the amended check. I sent a note over to KD8GXL and I asked him for a copy of his number 60. And here's what I've got. Interesting, it does in fact have 18. It means we've lost a group somewhere along the way, and when we make a comparison between the two, we're able to see what happened. Word after or group after 7 was dropped. So instead of giving the message number and then giving the phone number that was attempted, the message number is just gone. Now, this is really interesting because not only does the check tell us that we have, in fact, lost a word, but that the ARL numbered radiogram format is specific and it has blanks for a particular reason. So the text for ARL 67 is your message number blank undeliverable because of blank, please advise. So what we're able to see here in this example is not only do we have a group missing as detected by the check mismatch, but we can see from the format what is actually missing. In this case, I was in the process of relaying the message. It came to me with the corrected check to 17, and so I relayed it on to the next station. As we've talked about earlier, the thing to do is if the check does not match, do not send QSL, do not roger the message, challenge the station sending it to you, and make sure that you've got it right. You can also take a look at what's actually happening there and see what is missing, and that would be a way to get this thing resolved. As it is, the message came to my station with a check corrected to 17. I did in fact send it on its way. So this is another example of why it's necessary to make sure that you get it right before you say Roger, before you send the QSL, and keep the system reliable and resilient. This is KD8TTE out.